So good morning, class 6 children. Today we are going to start with chapter number 15, Air Around Us. So children, already we are familiar with this word air. Air is present all around us and it is very, very useful for us. So how the air is, which is present around us, how it is useful and what is the composition of air, what things are present inside the air, and how what is the composition and what is the uses of air is we are using air somewhat and where we need to discuss so many activities that where we are seeing that air is present, like especially a bottle which looks like empty bottle but exactly it is not, it is filled with the air. So all these things we are going to study in this chapter, but before starting the chapter let's do the key terms of this chapter. So giving you 5 minutes, kindly find the meaning of all these words. Okay, your first word is atmosphere. Kindly raise hand who will give me the meaning of atmosphere. Yes, Puneet Anand.
The environment of air that surrounds the earth is known as atmosphere.
Okay, or you can say the blanket of air around us, that is known as a atmosphere. Okay, carbon dioxide. Kashvi. Carbon dioxide. Aprajita. Yes, Aprajita, tell. You have raised hand.
Carbon dioxide makes up a small component of air around us.
Okay, it is present in a small amount around us. Okay, next, Kashvi. Next word is composition of air. Kindly tell. Arnav Singh Tomar.
Composition
Kashvi not able to hear.
am I audible to you?
Yes, tell.
Excuse me, ma'am, am I audible
Yes,
to you?
yes, speak now, speak.
Okay, ma'am. The gases in the air that are mainly nitrogen, oxygen, small amount of carbon dioxide, and many other gases is called as composition.
Okay, next,
Of air.
Madhav. Speak the same. Composition of air again. Madhav Kahra.
Ma'am.
Yes, speak. Speak for the composition. Unmute yourself, beta. Unmute.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes, tell.
Ma'am, composition of air. Air is a mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, and some other gases.
Okay, fine.
Ma'am, now my voice is coming.
Next, tell about oxygen. Tell about oxygen.
Ma'am, can I, Madhav?
Yes, Madhav.
Ma'am, oxygen is a vital for life. It helps in burning.
Okay. Oxygen is a supporter of light supporter gas. It helps in burning. You know, without oxygen, we can't do anything. Next is one more gas is there, nitrogen. Yes, Khushi Singh.
Yes, ma'am. The major part of air which does not support burning candle is nitrogen.
Okay. Nitrogen is present in maximum amount, but it does not support burning. That is known as nitrogen. Next, smoke.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, please again speak nitrogen
But
definition.
it's written.
And where?
Khushi, tell the page number. Khushi, tell the page number.
Ma'am, page number 149.
149.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, next Madhav Kahara, tell about smoke.
Composition of gases and dust particle is known as smoke.
Okay, tell the page number. Tell the page number from where you have read. Okay, next Puneet Anand.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell about windmill.
The windmill is used to draw water from tube wells and to run flour mills.
Okay, so this is our windmill. Can you tell the page number?
Ma'am, 152.
152. So children, these are the key terms, very less terms are there of this chapter. And now you can underline the difficult words of this chapter, the words which you have not understood. Kindly underline that words. And your today's homework is to start this chapter in the notebook, write down the aim of the chapter, and after that write down the key terms of this chapter. Okay, so now underline the difficult words of this chapter, and after that we'll continue with this, the first part of the chapter.
Ma'am, we have to write with a ball pen or a gel pen.
Okay, Dravyajan, now you can start reading the chapter Air Around Us.
Ma'am, me?
Yes, Dravyajan.
Okay. Chapter 15, Air Around Us. We have learned in chapter 9 that all living things require air. But have you ever seen air? You might not have seen air, but surely you must have felt its presence in so many ways. You notice it when the leaves of the trees rustle or the clothes hanging on the clothesline sway. Pages of an open book begin flirting when the fan is switched on. The moving air makes it possible for you to fly our kite. Do you remember activity 3 in chapter 5 in which you separate the sand and sawdust by winnowing? Winnowing is more effective in moving air. You have may noticed that during strong wind, the wind blows at a very high speed. It may even uproot trees and blow off the rooftop. Have you ever played with a firki?
Firki, yes.
Move it a
children.
little back and forth. Observe that happen. Does the firki rotate? What makes a firki rotate? Moving air. It is not. It.
Okay, children, this
Have
is
you seen
everybody. Okay, but everybody can make a firki. Different types of firkis available, and you can make your own. Here the colored sheet has been used. You can use a white sheet also. No problem. Okay. And one more is there. This is a weathercock. A weathercock, it shows the direction in which the air is moving at that particular place. So underline this weathercock. It always gives a direction in which the wind is flowing. Okay. Next, Arnav Singh Tomar, continue with it. Is air present everywhere around us? Kashvi, do it tomorrow, beta. Tomorrow. Yes, Arnav Singh Tomar, continue. Is air present everywhere around us? Is air present around us everywhere? Continue, children. Parnika, continue.
Is air present everywhere around us? Close your fist. What do you have in it? Nothing. Try the following activity to find out. Activity 2. Take an empty bottle, open bottle. It is really empty, or does it have something inside? Turn it upside down. Is something inside it now? Now dip the open mouth of the bottle into the bucket filled with water as shown in figure 15.4. Observe the bottle. Does water enter the bottle? Now tilt the bottle slightly. Does the water now enter the bottle? Do you see bubbles coming out of the bottle?
Okay, beta,
Or
thank you. Okay,
hear any
Parvika, stop. Okay, beta.
bubbling
So this is very simple activity, children. You can perform this activity. What this activity is showing, when you have tilted down the bottle into the water, what happens? The water does not enter into the bottle. But when you tilt the water enters into it and the bubbles are formed. So it means, what do you mean by it? This bottle is not empty exactly. What was present inside? Air was present inside the bottle, but we are not able to see. So what does this activity is showing? Underline, children. Air occupies space. It fills all the space in the bottle. It is present everywhere around us. It has no color and it is transparent. Kindly underline this paragraph. So air is transparent. We can't see the air. Okay. And earth is surrounded by the different layers and which is present around us, that is known as a atmosphere. So kindly underline. And children, one thing more is there, mountaineers carry oxygen cylinder with them while climbing high mountains. So why it is so? आपको पता है, mountaineers they carry oxygen cylinder with them because the oxygen
Ma'am,
level
can I
is,
tell answer?
yes Madhav, tell.
Ma'am, mountaineer carry oxygen cylinder because when they go higher, the oxygen level decreases at high altitude.
Okay, with high altitude, the oxygen level decreases. So children, kindly underline this paragraph also and this paragraph. Here the properties of air has been given. That air is transparent and it is present everywhere around us. It has no colors. So underline it. Okay. Rest part will talk about tomorrow, that what does air made up of.